What's good, family? It's your girl Renee, be also known as Queen SUMMA, and I'm back with another video. I'm going to be sharing some insights that I derived after spending time with God in the hopes of blessing you, or at the very least help you smile. I am outside, so if you hear somebody hacking and coughing, you hear a dog barking, pay no mind, okay? Let me know in the comment section if something about this resonates, if it makes you laugh or something like that. If you just so happen to ironically be talking about this very same topic, and there's no way that I could possibly known it because I'm nowhere around you or anything like that, let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all who have subscribed and be showing love, liking the video, actually watching from beginning to end, and listening and really just tapping in with God about the things that I'm here to say, because if you really listen to what I'm saying, you'll understand. Like, it's very simple. It may not be easy to accept, and I don't expect everybody to agree with me or believe what I'm saying, and that's why it's good to clothe myself with the truth, clothe myself with the approval of God, you know what I'm saying? And these topics that I derive, I usually do individually for video topics, so on December 9th, I have Think Outside the Box. I had to look in the opposite direction to find it. Pressure points. I don't like this AI-ish fake Christmas songs. AI don't feel emotions. We are literally magnetic, and this is how I know. Bobby pin, earbud, and then I had a magnet. Next, I have notated $1,000 a day. Then I have get to know your body gut health. Then on the 15th, which is yesterday, today is the 16th, but this is a timeless message, so it really don't matter when you're watching this. Even if you're watching this 100 years from now, like bad money, it resonates. Don't develop a habit of telling people your every move. If they want to know what you are about to do, tell them you are going to enjoy your day. Let them know what you're doing after it's done. Right, so each of these topics would be an individual YouTube video typically, and a lot of these videos are housed in my food for thought playlist. I do have a running up playlist and a couple other playlists that you could just really get into these topics and things like that, and vibe with me. So the first one I'm gonna just get into very quickly. Think outside the box. I had to look in the opposite direction to find it. Some of you guys have to think outside the box. We are dealing with limited beliefs, and the Lord is going to snap us out of that. Just because you feel like you put something in a certain spot and that is the only place that it could be, and doesn't mean that it is not actually in a different spot. You feel me? Some of you guys have lost some things, and then when you looked in the spot that it typically is, you just was like, oh, whatever, it's gone. And then somebody else found it and brought it to you, and you was like, wow, like, how did you know I was looking for this? You know what I'm saying? So it was not actually lost. It was just in a different area in which you did not look. Like, if you look for something, you will find it. And the thing is, when we looking for something, sometimes we give up if it's not in the first couple of spots that we look at. You have to keep looking and understand that when you look for something, you will find it. Like, keep looking until you find it. You know what I'm saying? Then the next one I have notated is pressure points, ... You know what I'm saying? Pressure points, ... And this derived from me having a little journey with lace front wigs. Today I don't got no lace front wig on. I got a little button in or whatever. And so I love me a good lace front wig. I've enjoyed the journey of mastering the lace melting process, finding wigs that are actually meltable and affordable. Those items I do have hauls for, whatever, and probably will record some more videos. If you're interested in seeing that, subscribe to the channel, hype the video, and let me know, like, yeah, let's get some more affordable wig video. You know what I'm saying? And I got you feel me? But yeah, most of them I have posted reviews for and things like that, but the Lord led me to look up pressure points in your head. And ironically, when it comes to the pressure points in our head, most of them are exactly where this daggone wig is being adhered to, and it's associated or attached to other organs in our body. It affects other organs in our body when we put pressure on these areas. And I'm like, okay, so if I have common sense, then that let me know that it may be some benefits to wearing certain hats and wigs. You know what I'm saying? It may be certain benefits to covering your head. You know what I'm saying? Next I have, I don't like this AI ish fake Christmas song. AI don't feel emotions. Okay, this was just an evening of me like listening to something that played automatically, and I was not feeling it. And I love Christmas songs. To me, Christmas songs supposed to feel like a gospel song. Like a Christmas song need to feel like a R&B song. It need a pop. A Christmas song supposed to make you feel something, and the AI song just was not doing it. But I have heard some AI songs that did do it for me. For instance, there's this song about manifesting $1,000 a day, and here I have notated $1,000 a day as the separate topic, but I'm gonna talk about it right now. What would you do if you were someone who earned $1,000 a day? So a long time ago, I realized that the songs I listened to had narratives that perpetuated itself in my reality in the future. Like shortly after listening to the songs, a lot of heartbreak songs, a lot of party songs and things like that. Even as a minor, I was able to manifest similar situations in my life, and so the Lord has taught me to use the word wisely, and also to use this thing called music wisely as well. Even though I still enjoy the nostalgia of music that I've enjoyed, and the vibe of new music that has come out. This song that came to me a couple of times now. I'm putting you down and I'm putting you on. Like, them type of songs that I actually like. I vibe with it, you feel me? Or whatever. You feel me? Like, whatever. Take me through there. Take me through there. Like, anyway, so it's a song talking about I received $1,000 a day. I'm gonna put it in the description box, and let that get into your shanana. Let that get into your la. I don't know. Let it get into you. Just like them bang bang shoot 'em up gangster songs. Let this get into you, and then they have like AI has some, but I feel like it's just some things that AI should not be able to touch. I feel like I just feel like it's some things that thing should just not be a part of as it pertains to real music, for real. So I can understand how people just would not be feeling it, but I do appreciate it for what it is. But by no means can it replace the essence of a real humanoid, a real human being. You feel me? So the Lord said y'all are conduits. The Lord said y'all are his vessels, right? He can use anything. I feel like God could use AI too. But just like the Bible talk about how he take care of birds, and here go this daggone bird flying by, bro. How he take care of birds and stuff like that. The word even talk about God having wings himself and having feathers himself and covering us in his wings and feathers. So I'm like, oh, you made birds in your image too? But it's like obvious that the Lord has placed us on a different pillar, at a different place in his heart, in his hand, in his mind. And AI wouldn't be ish without us, no matter how much information. My phone started to reheat, so I'm just gonna finish this off by saying this. Let's not get too dependent on AI, although we appreciate its benefits, and hopefully AI doesn't bite the hand that feeds it. You know what I'm saying? Next topic I have is we are literally maggots. Maggots. We are literally magnets. And this is how I know. Bobby pin and earbud, okay? A long time ago when I was on TikTok, I'm not on TikTok no more, there was a little trend where people would have a bobby pin, stick it on their forehead to show how magnetic their pineal gland is. And when it comes to these earbuds, they are magnetic as well. And I feel like that there's something with how we connect with the earbuds and how it connects with us. I recently saw an advertisement even talking about our phone being able to track our heart rate. Some phones, you can just put your hand over your thumb, over the camera, and it'll chart your heart rate. And even certain points on your phone, it'll check your temperature, your heart rate, and other things concerning your health. And I'm like, that's very interesting. And I wonder why they have us receiving these devices. Some of them we get for free, but all the same, it's still an enjoyable experience. It's something that we use to make our life easier. It's something that improves the quality of life for those who want to improve the quality of their life. So recently, even yesterday, I came across a video on YouTube. The algorithm showed me Florida releasing thousands or millions or whatever, a lot of rabbits. They released a lot of rabbits to monitor and get rid of mass production of pythons. And I was reminded of a dream I had recently, not recently, but it felt like recently. It was a while ago though, but I remember it vividly. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, it was just me walking through an apartment complex, and there were sizable snakes hanging over there. Like it was just an overpopulation of snakes, kind of like, you know, God was getting out of Pharaoh about some things. Like I don't know, it was just like one of them things, but I was not scared, and that's something that like that essence is what I saw in that video for the people who was out there hunting them big old snakes, how they was handling them big old snakes and researching them big old snakes, even the crocodile, you know, like I'm like, this is what the mean is. Like right now, I'm thinking like that's what the men over the land looks like. And it was men and women, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, get to know your body. Oh, I got a bobby pin right here just to give you an example in case you want to try it yourself. You feel me? I don't have no glue or anything. But maybe you could try it too, just to give yourself insight on how magnetic you are. If you want to use a different like metal, doesn't have to be a bobby pin, it could be any type of metal. I'll take the earbuds out. You feel me? So anyway, think about that. If it's interesting, do some research. And if you find out something interesting about us being magnetic, or if you know something, you feel me, let me know, because I haven't done research on it. It was just a topic that, you know, came to me, and I was like, wow, you know, maybe we really are magnetic, you know, and God calls us, again, conductors and conduits and his vessels and, you know, his church. He calls us, you know, so many different things. But anyway, things that, anyway, get to know your body, get to know your gut health, okay? So some of us need to really understand what it takes to be healthy, what it takes to feel good within our body, because some of us have not been feeling well, and it's because of our gut health. It's because of what we've been eating and drinking. So God is like, get to know what you like based on like how you feel after you consume it, right? So when you eat or drink something, or you watch and listen to something, how do you feel after? Do you feel better or do you feel worse? You know, this is a simple thing, but you have to pay attention, because life will steal your focus, you know, especially if you're like eating on the go and you're like working, you're busy and stuff like that. Because some of you guys eat healthy, right? Like some of you guys eat pineapple. Some of you guys are eating healthy. Y'all don't really eat or drink too crazy. And it's just some things that when you eat it, don't make you feel good, right? Some of you still eating cheese and stuff like that. Y'all still eating ice cream, and y'all know that don't make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So get to know your body and take care of your gut health, okay? So the next one is the last one. Do not develop a habit of telling someone your every move. And if they want to know what you're about to do, tell them that you're going to enjoy your day. Let them know what you're doing after it's done. You know, sometimes when you're getting to know people, it's easy to be like, hey, what you doing? Oh, what you finna do? Oh, where you finna go? Oh, where you been? Oh, how was your day? Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm finna do that. Oh, I'm finna take a shower. Oh, I'm finna go to the store. Oh, I'm finna, you know, bust it in. You feel me? Oh, I'm finna beat somebody. You know, like, you gotta kind of chill on telling people what you finna do. My mind automatically goes to a villain. Like, villains always giving you that story, like, oh, first I'm going to do, and then I'm going to blah, 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 and you can't do anything because do is set up and wah, and you just like, I knew it, right? It just like the villain, like we know who the villains are, like we know what your plan is, like, but when they get to, they always tell it though, like, anyway, so don't get in the habit of telling people your every move, right? God is gonna use you to surprise some people, and you not gonna want to tell them your every move. And you don't have to necessarily lie, right? I was listening to a story of Moses, and I don't know. Some people will kind of do things and say things to save people and to cover people and things like that, but you do a lot better just not saying nothing at all. Like, don't say nothing. You don't have to. And use when people ask you questions as an opportunity to speak well over your life, to speak good things over your life, right? So again, I have notated when they ask you what you finna do, tell them you about to go enjoy your day, right? You about to go focus on something that makes you happy. You about to be productive, right? Instead of just telling them exactly what you finna do. I don't know why the Lord has had me to release this message to you, but I hope something about it bless you, at the very least help you smile. Until next time, be blessed and at peace. Bye.